So again, as I stated previously, this is the simplest product that we sell in terms of ease of use for the end user. So if you want something that requires minimal brain power, minimal settings, minimal things to deal with, again, all of our products are fairly straightforward. They've all been streamlined and minimalized, and anything you don't need to interact with has been obfuscated and hidden from the user. Anything that you should be able to control and that will benefit you to be able to tweak and customize has been made accessible. But the ShotBot basically is the extreme case where basically anything, it's just the simplest product that we have to use. That's why you only see two buttons here. So again, you have the on off. If the bot's enabled, the chart trader will be viewable. You can make sure you can see it by going to the chart trader and then turning it on here, this little icon. So again, off and then back on. So again, make sure the chart trader is on, do this icon. And then, so again, all of our bots have the same kind of control panel. Some have more buttons in this. This thing, like I said, is minimalized to be extremely powerful and extremely simple to use. That's the main thing with the ShotBot Pro. It's our most active bot. It trades momentum in both directions. It's going to be, it's going to trade more freely than anything else we sell, and it's also easier to use in terms of number of inputs on the properties panel and on the chart trader. So if you're new, you want something to trade, make money quickly, you want something simple, the ShotBot Pro is definitely the bot for you. So again, if the bot is off, this will block trading. Though it's enabled, it will not trade. It will take trades if the time window allows it and the settings allow if this button is on. Flat button is self-explanatory. If you're in a trade and you want to take the money and run, you just want to exit, you don't want the bot to unwind the position organically, just hit the flat button, it'll exit the trade, and that's basically it. So just these two buttons. So again, a simple bot, very effective, easy to use. I'm then now going to go on to the basically show you guys some plots and fills. We'll discuss how the bot actually trades in the next portion of the video. Okay, so I'm now going to show you just some historical fills, show some of the trades for today, and show you how the bot trades. You'll see here, the ShotBot Pro is our most active bot. Like I said previously, it's going to attack momentum in both directions. As soon as there's sufficient fall through behind the move, it's going to take the trade. So this is just going to hammer volatility in both directions. So again, the higher the volatility, the faster the ShotBot Pro prints money. So in very volatile markets, this bot will outperform everything. If you're in consolidations, because it will fire in both directions, you want to make sure you run the DRAM and DTRAM. If you engage the bot when markets are flying, like right here, it's just a money printer. Again, it will outperform anything else that we sell. But again, it's best. This bot thrives on volatility. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys some basically what you can expect to generate here. So we'll go pull up the range value tool. This was a big swing from today's session on the cash close. Pull down to here. You'll see this made about over $1,000 per swing. So on a 10 lot, that's a $10,000 profit. And if you look down at the chart from basically 313 to 20, basically about 10 minutes. So you're basically making about $100 a minute per contract. So on 10 minutes, you could have made $10,000. Just on the runner, just from this swing. Again, that's a bigger than average swing, but it shows you that if you have the bot on and volatility is high, those are the kind of gains you can expect to make. So, I mean, these are big swings. And again, this is the NQ. This is a very volatile contract. But again, you can see even in consolidations, if you have the runner up tight, it's going to hit, it's going to take the profit, it's going to just fire, and it'll still make smaller gains in these consolidations, these tight channels. And then when it breaks out, it'll take these huge swings. So again, let's pull up this one. And again, back to back. Notice how, so if the trend here is clearly down, but if the momentum swings sufficiently even against the trend, it's going to enter, right? So that's basically the advantage of the ShotBot, is that it's going to be very picky. The Ripper series, or excuse me, not very picky. It's going to just chase action, right? Whereas the Ripper series would not take this trade because it's counter trend. The ShotBot will take any heavy momentum swing in either direction. So again, it's our most exciting bot and also the simplest to use. So I'll go ahead and pull up the range tool again, and you can see here, even on this little swing, we had $360, and then this next one here, we had a similar amount, 400, 420. So just in the span of about from 1314 to 1345, about a half hour, we were generated almost $2,000 per contract. So on a 10 lot, you'd be up 15 to 20,000 just in this little 30-minute window here. Again, that's high volatility, above average, but it just shows you the power of this bot. Okay, so now we're gonna look at crude oil futures just to show you how versatile the bot is. So we showed you the NQ. Now we're gonna show you crude, early in the morning on the pit open. You can see when volatility is high. These are the 5 tick bars of the 1 tick offset. Personal favorite of mine. Also, this works very well for the ES futures as well, exact same settings. And again, once you purchase the bot, the exact settings that we use in-house, we trade daily with the products that we sell. So we already know what settings are ideal and what times of day are ideal to trade each bot. So you'll get in your members area, which has typically anywhere between an hour to up to 5 hours of training videos, give or take, depending on which product you purchase. And in there's going to be a PDF, simply like a quick reference cheat sheet that will have, let's say we want to trade oil, the 5 tick bars, the 8 tick bars. We want to trade the ES, same settings, the NQ is a 20 or a 40. Some of the other contracts, like a Bitcoin, same as the NQ. Some of the Euro could be run, a 6 or an 8. So everything liquid and volatile that's viable for day trading. If you have the unlocked version, some of the versions are single instruments. You only have those in there. If you have the unlocked ones, you're basically going to get our recommended settings, the ones we use in-house for those instruments. They come with the bot. So it's not like when you buy the bot, you have to sit here and back test and do your own homework configure. None of that stuff is required. We give you the tried and true proven settings. So you can see here, this is one of the ones we use in-house. So I'll go ahead and pull up the range tools to show you just how lucrative this bot could be with just average volatility. So this little swing here was $300. And again, this is all happening in just a matter of minutes, on the pit open when oil is running. So see here about 270. So again, this is 540 to 540, about 3 minutes. 200 per contracts on a 10 lots, $2,700 give or take. Same thing here, about 550 to about 553. Again, a 10 lot, about $3,000. That's about $5,000 made in less than 10 minutes. Counting this swing as well, and then these swings. And look at this, from basically 540 to 6, you have 20-minute span here where you could have made $3,000 or more on a 10 lot, or very, very easily, even if you only took half these swings. So again, basically, bot's incredibly powerful, incredibly versatile. It does very well on swings. It also does well in consolidations. Obviously, with less movement, you make less money. But you'll see here that even the tight targets on entry 1, the scalp is going to be hit, and the runner will run until the color bursts on the wrinkle bars. So again, bot's very profitable, very lucrative. You can see it does well in consolidations, but it does very, very well when markets are exploding. Because again, this bot thrives on volatility. So that about sums it up. Again, just to summarize. Very, very easy to use bot, very active, there's a limit in both directions, and probably our most popular bot, especially for new traders that want to come in and want something very effective. It's going to get the job done quickly, and it's also simple to use. So go ahead and call your sales rep to get started for purchasing information. Thank you for watching.